I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. I did a video concerning the airstrike by the United States of America in collaboration with the Nigerian government. We must emphasize that in collaboration, because I know some insane, evil, unpatriotic people in the northern part of Nigeria. I know what they will do. They will go to wherever the strike took place, if they can reach there, and undress the terrorists and make them look like civilians. That was the ending part of my video, the other video. They would make it look as if there was significant collateral damage. Now, if these terrorists, ISIS, Boko Haram, ISWAP, Lakawaru, and IJN that recently joined, if they cohabit with their children, with their wives, and they are beneficiaries of the evil that they perpetuate, they are legitimate collateral damage. Hit your head against the wall. Because these same individuals, where they made a pregnant woman to deliver and fed the baby to their dogs. These individuals carry husband, wife, children. They do all kinds of atrocities. And whoever is within their domain is a legitimate collateral damage. So if you are a collaborator, this is the best time to run away from them. Number two, they are going to change the narrative. Those evil men who want to Islamize Nigeria, they are going to change the narrative that it is a war against Islam. No, that is not true. No reasonable Muslim will go and blow up a mosque in Meduguri. No reasonable Muslim will kidnap a fellow Muslim, retired NYSC director in Katsina State. No reasonable Muslim would attack fellow Muslims and kidnap them and demand money. No, it's not a war against Islam. It is a war against terrorists who happen to be Muslims. But as it was shown in Niger State, one of the arms supplier, who later deleted himself, was a Christian collaborating with a Muslim who was in charge of the armory. So don't bring religious coloration to this act that is tailored towards ending insecurity in Nigeria. You saw the recent rush in our airports, the increase in airfares. You see schools closed. You see the prices of foodstuff going up because farmers could not go to their farms. If the prices of foodstuff have dropped at all, it shows that it could be much lower if there is security in the northern part of Nigeria in particular. The next thing is that you will see this same wicked northern elite who are perpetuating Islamic radicalism. They will come out and make statements condemning this strike. They are collaborators. They are collaborators. And the Nigerian military should be very angry with them, because we've lost a lot of agile young military men. Commander, remember Uba Musa recently. We cannot tolerate that. And anything that will happen that will end this insult on our sovereignty should not be condemned. Instead, it should be encouraged. The next thing is that they are going to start mass protests maybe from their mosque or whatever. They should be dealt with decisively. If women who are protesting in the Taraba state over insecurity could be allegedly shot at, then any person encouraging insecurity should be dealt with. They are evil. And I want to encourage the United States government to place a visa ban on any Nigerian politician, any Nigerian religious leader that condemns this. That means the person is an enemy of the United States, an enemy of Christians, an enemy of Nigeria. The next thing is that they should seize their assets in the United States, in the United Kingdom, France. I don't trust France. In any European country that is an ally of the United States, they should not be seize their assets. They should not be allowed to come overseas for medical treatment. Let us stay here together. Evil men. If their children are identified, if they are schooling overseas, they should be sent back home because they are likely going to be terrorists if care is not taken. And then American assets might be attacked. The federal government has the responsibility to protect American assets, protect American businesses. And these people are so stupid, some of them will just, any Western, anything that is not from the Middle East, they will start attacking. So there's the need for high security alert. And I want to talk to our governors in the South. Most of you, apart from those in the Southwest that have a motekun, and even their motekun, the complaints about not being paid and all that, there might be the tendency for these criminals to migrate towards the South. Our governors, Okpewolo, it is time to be alert because your state is a transit point. From Kogi, they can easily enter your state. It is time for our governors, for our local government chairpersons, our divisional police officers, our area commanders, our vigilantes to be alert so that they will not migrate en masse. I want to appeal to owners of transport vehicles, Dangote, Bua, all kinds of people that have trailers coming from the north to the south. Please warn your drivers not to carry terrorists or carry ammunition and supplies with these people. And then the next thing that needs to happen is mop-up operations by the Nigerian armed forces. After the airstrikes, block the exit routes, the escape routes, block their supply lines, and do a mop-up operation. And then this thing should be done segmentally, northwest, north central, northeast. And then we eliminate these pests, these evil men that Donald Trump called scum. Scum, you know the meaning of scum? When you wash cloth, that dirty water will remain for bottom. These are evil men. And any man that raises his voice in condemnation of this act is an enemy of the nation. Do we have national integrity again? No. Sovereignty. When every person is infiltrating our country, eliminating our security forces, our policemen, overrunning local government areas, collecting taxes, which kind of sovereignty we get? And they vex, so I'm Dr. Charles Apoki.